Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1273, and today's topic is the scientific secret of yellow and white teeth. Why I have selected this topic of teeth? Because I have already delivered two lectures on teeth and how the advancement of scientific knowledge is there where we can develop and regenerate the new teeth. But still, it is $1 billion global industry, the whitening of teeth from yellowish teeth. And there are a lot of techniques, lot of chemicals, lot of toothpaste, lot of marketing, lot of advertisement is involved. So let us go to scientific secret behind it. How it became with age yellowish teeth today. If you go to Europe and America, even Asian countries, African countries, you will see the tinge of yellowish color in the teeth. So there is scientific reason and scientific history also we have to understand. So after going through a lot of research publication, the very interesting fact is that you know that our ancestors some 1 million years ago, when they were in Stone Age, they were hunters. They used to live in caves, and only hunting was the source of their food, and always they try to kill the animal and they eat it, and that animal was nothing but protein. And that protein, once fire was discovered, then they started roasting, and that meat they were eating, it was hard, and so it was stretching and pulling and pushing and chewing for a long time. So that was the best exercise, and at the same time mouthwash by their eating of the meat of the animals. And let me make it clear that 20,000, 30,000 years ago, there was nothing like mouthwash, nothing like toothpaste. Even they were not doing any type of cleaning or in using any toothpaste. Dental cleaning was not there, and in spite of the fact they were having shining white teeth. I will show you because I have got the skull of 8,000 year old, and you see the teeth and the skull of this modern skull of today's, and you see how the teeth is. So what happened during that time, some 8 to 10,000 years ago, whenever you see any skull, the teeth they are all still white. But when you see the skull of today's people, it is dull, yellowish and dirty, no more white. So the reason is that when they shifted to agriculture some 7,000 years ago, when they started growing the food grain, and all these food grains mostly they are carbohydrate based, wheat, rice, barley, all this maize, they were all carbohydrate, and they started cooking these carbohydrates. So they shifted from hard eating to soft eating, and this carbohydrate based diet, the final product was sugar. It became sugary, it became more acidic, and that is the reason that the diversification of oral microbes, bacteria also changed, adopted with the ages, and those bacteria they started depositing over our teeth, and lot of dental problem started coming because of our lifestyle, eating a lot of carbohydrate, food grain, because of the agriculture advancement. And today, the same pattern of lifestyle is there from Africa to America, anywhere. Of course, two grouping are there, mostly Asian and African grouping. They take more carbohydrate based diet. They add little protein, animal protein, like meat, egg, and some other preparation out of meat. But in Western countries like America and Europe, still their diet is mostly animal protein based. So, because of that, but at the same time, in Western countries like Europe and America, they are using lot of sugary bakery products, ice cream, biscuit, crackers, so many varieties, hundreds of varieties they are using every day. So their mouth is always acidic. And acidic mouth means that bacteria which is deposited to your teeth in the form of biological film coated is yellowish in color. So that's why nowadays in this film and entertainment industry age, especially in India, Japan, South Korea, that much is not there in African countries, but in Europe, America, and Indian countries where those girls or boys who are involved in entertainment industry, their appearance, outlook, shining white teeth itself is their asset, is calculated in billions of dollars. So that's why they are making sure that at any cost their teeth should be shining white. So let me show you the skull. So very interesting photo of the 8,000-year-old skull, and you can see still the teeth is white, and this skull is 8,000-year-old, and still I can call it sharp white, not shining, because once he would have been alive 8,000 years ago, it would have been shining. And that was the reason, because this skull belongs to that hunting group of human who were only hunting the animals and eating the protein, and they never clean their teeth with toothpaste or mouthwash or anything, and still their teeth was white shining. So this is today's modern man and his teeth. It is yellowish, dirty, dull in color, and the reason is of lifestyle, because modern man shifted from hunting society, meat consumption, to carbohydrate based diet, a lot of sugary substances, lot of biscuit they have started eating, and lot of bacterial diversification took place and started depositing, and that's why most of us are not having shining white. For that thing we have to go and buy a lot of chemicals like hydrogen peroxide based, fluoride based, and whitening teeth toothpaste, and charcoaling of the tooth. Lot of things are going on. I'm going to give all those points. So best thing is that if still you want that your teeth is not that much deteriorated, that it looks dirty in color, like this one, modern man's, please avoid acidic food, carbohydrate deposit, and always take care of the mouth by some home remedy I am going to tell. So before going to today's chemical and scientific discussion, please let me take this opportunity to share my some scientific knowledge with Balrampur, Tulsipur, my relatives and friends in हिंदी। हाँ तो भाई मैं ये बता रहा हूँ, मैंने आपको 2 खोपड़ी दिखाई, तेली मसान की खोपड़ी। एक में आपने देखी है, वो 8-10 हज़ार साल पुरानी खोपड़ी है, और उसमें देखिए कितना वाइट शाइनिंग है। और एक खोपड़ी मैंने जो दिखाई है, तेली मसान की खोपड़ी हम लोग कहते हैं वहाँ, वो खोपड़ी अभी लेटेस्ट की है, और उसके दांत आप देखिए कितने डर्टी हैं। तो इसके जिम्मेदार हम लोग खुद हैं। आज के ज़माने में हम लोगों ने अपने दांत को बिल्कुल ख़त्म कर दिया है, और हम अपने दांतों का केयर नहीं करते हैं, और उसकी वजह से ये है लाइफ स्टाइल की वजह से। और लाइफ स्टाइल का मैंने बता दिया है, इंग्लिश में वो भी बता देता हूँ कि आज से 8-10 हज़ार साल पहले सब लोग गोश्त ही खाते थे। देवेनो उनका नाम ही था हंटिंग कम्युनिटी, शिकारी लोग। हमें याद है बचपन में हम लोग जिस इलाके में थे, हम लोग भी काफ़ी शिकार खेलते थे। उस ज़माने में प्रोहिबिटेड नहीं था। हरिहरपुर हम लोगों का सेंटर होता था, पचपकड़ी जाते थे, रात भर पूरी रात हम लोग शिकार खेलते थे, हंटिंग। तो बहरहाल वो अब भी है। तो वो लोग सब मीट खाते थे। तो जो लोग गोश्त खाते थे तो नोचना पड़ता था, और उस गोश्त को जब चबाते थे तो उससे तमाम अंदर सफाई भी होती थी, और उसके वजह से एक्सरसाइज होता था दांतों का। और उसके बाद जो है, मुझे याद है 60s में हम लोग जब बचपन में गांव पे थे, तो हमारे यहाँ नौकरानी थी, तो वो बधरी में पानी लाती थी, कहती थी बाबू कोयला ले आए। तो कोयला रख देती थी चूल्हे का, जो लकड़ी जलता था आम वगैरह का, और उसी से हम लोग दांत मांजते थे। अपने ननिहाल गए, बड़े पुरवा वगैरह या बनियसपुर, तो वहाँ भी यही स्टाइल था। तो दैट इज कॉल्ड चारकोलिंग टुडे, एंड एक्टिव चारकोल टूथपेस्ट आर अवेलेबल मार्केट में। अब आजकल वही कोयलवा जो है पीस के, उसको कहते हैं एक्टिव चारकोल, उसमें थोड़ा सा हीट उट करके ऑक्सीजन रिच कर देते हैं। अब वो बहुत कॉस्टली है आजकल। तो ये जो कोयला है, कोयला से ही अगर हम लोग दांत मांज रहे होते तो दांत येलो नहीं होता इतना, इसलिए कि ये दुनिया का सबसे पावरफुल एब्जॉर्बेंट है, और इससे इसके अंदर कोई भी इस टाइप का हरा, पीला, नीला, जो भी है रंग, उसके अंदर एब्जॉर्ब हो जाता है। इसको एब्जॉर्ब कहते हैं तो अंग्रेजी में, लेकिन वो उसको अपने साथ समा लेता है, तो वो बहुत सफाई कर देता है। और उसके साथ साथ अपना, अगर आप जो है बहुत ज़्यादा जो है लमचूस और बहुत से जो जलेबी, इमरती, बर्फी खूब वगैरह खा रहे हैं, तो जाहिर है अपने दांतों का आप सत्यानाश कर रहे हैं। और उसके साथ साथ जो हमारे इलाके में खैनी खाने का जो रवाज है, दैट इज च्यूइंग ऑफ टोबैको और स्मोकिंग, निकोटीन, ये सिगरेट, बीड़ी 303 नंबर की बीड़ी, पहलवान छाप बीड़ी चलता था 60s में, अब पता नहीं क्या है, बहरहाल 40 साल हो गया। तो ये सब चीज़ें जो है कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं येलो टीथ की। तो अगर आप अपना लाइफ स्टाइल सुधार लें तो आपके दांत का प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा। अब तो खैर मैंने 2 लेक्चर दिया है, तो ज़माना बदल गया। अगर आपका दांत निकल गया, आप जाइए जापान में, आप उसको जो है रीजनरेटिव आप सेल्स अंदर डलवा लीजिए, आपका 1 महीने के अंदर वहीं पे बैठे बैठे नया दांत निकल आएगा, चाहे आप 80 साल 100 साल के हों। तो ये इसको मैंने इसीलिए हिंदी में बताया। और नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू गिव ऑल दोस मेथड्स एंड द केमिकल्स विच आर यूज्ड फॉर वाइटनिंग ऑफ द टीथ। अच्छा, यहाँ मैं एक चीज़ बता दूँ, आपने खरगोश लम्हक दांत देखा है, या बहुत से जंगल में जब हम लोग शिकार करते थे हिरण उरण का, या आज भी जितने जंगली जानवर हैं, ना तो कभी वो टूथपेस्ट करते हैं, ना कभी वो माउथ वॉश यूज़ करते हैं, ना फ्लोराइड यूज़ करते हैं। सबका दांत शाइनिंग है, इसलिए कि आज भी वो नोच के खाते हैं कोई भी चीज़, चाहे मीट हो या ग्रास हो, और वो उससे उनका जो है दांत बिल्कुल वाइट शाइनिंग रहता है। सो नाउ हियर आई हैव गिवन सम ऑफ द साइंटिफिक कॉज ऑफ येलो टीथ. I have already discussed the scientific history of white shining teeth, and now today's scientific reason and cause of why we are having yellowish tinge teeth. Number 1, poor oral hygiene. I mean, we are not taking care of oral hygiene inside bacteria and all those things, and gum inflammation. Number 2, use of tobacco and nicotine, that are I have already told you, they are also one of the factor. That's tobacco. Tobacco is also rich in nicotine. Nicotine is also very, we can say, important cause of making your teeth yellow in color. Then taking coffee, tea, and alcohol is also one of the factor. Aging also, if you are very old, in that aging process, your dentine, D-E-N-T-I-N, dentine becomes yellow, is because of age. And then fluorosis. Fluorosis means, for example, in Nigeria where I am living, many people are having such type of bulging teeth and yellowish tinge because in the soil there is excess of fluoride. So once you have excess of fluoride in your food or in your body, then that condition is called fluorosis, and that will make your teeth little bit yellowish. And then taking excess antibiotics and antihistamine. Antihistamine means allergic, nazla, zukam, cold, all these. So once you are keeping on these two medications, they are also contributing to make the teeth yellow. And then number 7, dental restoration, filling and crown. Once frequently you are getting such type of treatment where filling is going on and they are using lot of chemicals, that is also one of the factor. Then dietary factor. Dietary factor means once you are taking lot of acidic food means sugary substances, carbohydrate, then it will contribute to your yellow color. And that I have told you, the agriculture background that is responsible for this. Now number 2, home remedies of whitening of teeth. We can use such remedy because no need to go and spend thousands of dollars, because the cost I have gone through statistical data, it ranges from $100 to $1,000 for different type of whitening treatment. Number 1 is brushing with baking soda and water. That is one home remedy. And these remedies what I have given, all the dentists, they are aware of it, and you can discuss with your dentist. Number 2, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2 mouthwash. This is most effective, not only white mouth. Now lot of whitening teeth, whitening paste or toothpaste or cream, whatever gel they are using, there is some percentage of hydrogen peroxide. And this hydrogen peroxide is very effective and powerful tool to, decolorize the yellowish tinge on the teeth, because it is very powerful antioxidant and it can oxidize all those pigments. So, hydrogen peroxide is the best solution. Number 3, cleaning with activated charcoal. I have already told you, koila in my childhood, and still it is valid. They are saying activated charcoal is marketing purpose. Make it fine powder. Activated means they are saying that at certain temperature they have added some extra oxygen, so it became activated. Forget about that. आप अपने यहाँ का लकड़ी का कोयला लीजिए, उसको पीस लीजिए सिल पे, और उसी से आप कम से कम हफ्ते में 2-3 मरतबा चारकोलिंग करें. And nowadays this charcoaling practice is costly practice in Western countries. They go for this charcoaling. Charcoaling is nothing, but it is just कोयले को fine powder बना दिया गया. That's all. So you do in your house that charcoaling. Then lemon juice and table salt, you mix them and then with that you can rub. Then number 5, oil pulling with coconut and sesame seed oil. This is very old traditional use. You know what we are doing here? You take either nariyal ka tel ya til ka tel. Sesame oil means til ka tel. Take it, I'll put inside mouth 2 tablespoons, chai ka chammach, and inside rinse it all over, keep for 10-15 minutes. Then just remove it, spit it, and then with warm water clean once or twice. That is called oil pulling. You have to pull inside all teeth. So that oil, either coconut oil or sesame seed oil, they are powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. They will settle your teeth. This is a very old tradition in India. Then number 3, professional whitening option is for prosperous people, rich people, and those who are in entertainment industry, where their whitening teeth can bring crores of or millions of dollars. And number 1 option is use of hydrogen peroxide. I have already told you, everywhere it is hydrogen peroxide. Or another chemical is there, that is carbamide peroxide. Carbamide peroxide is mild as compared to hydrogen peroxide. This is also nowadays very much in use in dentistry. And then number 2 is scaling and root deep panning. Actually, scaling and root deep panning means it is minor surgery with deep cleaning, where they will scratch every yellowish material or colored material. And then resin application. Nowadays, lot of different type of resins are available, and all these resins, whatever paste, is all having some percentage of either hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide to work as a powerful this oxidizing agent. Whatever process they are following, all the dentists in dentistry business, they have to use that is called oxidizing agent. And the best oxidizing agent, very safe, is either hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide. So do that. And then the other technique is that is zoom whitening. Is little bit sophisticated. And then Philip zoom. You can go to Google nowadays. These techniques are available. And the third one that is introduced now is getting very much popularity. That is called laser whitening with laser beam. That biological film coating will be neutralized. So these are all lot of information about the whitening of the teeth and dentistry business. So whitening of the teeth is multi-billion-dollar international business marketing. Charcoaling and all this. But what I have told you, home remedy, just follow it. With this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.